Hello everyone, how you all doing? What do you think about the background? Oh man, it's making me laugh. You guys asked me to change the background and I did. I had to put this up. It's still making me laugh. Let me know what you think. It's good to see you. Hope you're all well. Well, here's something I never thought I'd do. I never thought I'd be wearing a face mask in public. I don't know about you. I saw you see people on the tube wearing them. I think, the hell are you doing? Now I get my keys, phone, and wallet, and I have to check that I've got a face mask before I leave the house. So yeah, first time I've ever done it. So hope you're good. Bev, you've spotted it straight off the bat. It's Fraggle Rock, one of my favourite TV shows when I was little. I don't know why. I think they were just all fairly crazy, weren't they? But hope you're all good. Hope you had a decent week. Firstly, apologies for Wednesday. I got working at the last minute. We lost a whole load of audio on the film, on a shoot that we were doing, so I had to go and redo it, which was a massive pain, but had to get it done. So apologies for that. I will keep you up to date on Facebook. It's going to get a little bit more sporadic in August because I'm going to be away quite a lot. So do keep an eye on the Facebook page. I'll try and let you know, but as and when I can, I always I'll let you know. Who have we got in the chat? Bev was in, I think, before Frank today, so I think they win the point because they usually get the same points. So I think that's going to have to be your tiebreaker now, isn't it? Hi, Avril. How are you? Sunny Newport. Is that Newport in Wales? I think is that the only one? Loads of people are spotting it. Fraggle Rock. Don't say it. Don't make you laugh. It just still makes me laugh. Christian Evans says, "I look better without the cap." Thanks. Yeah, everyone does. Finally, like I say, it's a little bit 50s tonight. I know I always talk about my hair, and my neighbour Gavin's going to give me stick now. Because I always talk about my hair in this, but I'm not really that bothered about it. But for some reason, I seem to just keep talking about it. Lisa says she's got Muppet PJs on. Wicked. That's pretty cool. It's good to see that there's still some love for the Muppets. Hi Sherry, how you doing? Good to see you again. Loving the new Facebook picture. John says, John. Hi John, I love it. Jim Henson will be happy. Did he die recently? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Did any of you ever see Avenue Q? Because that was the funniest. I hate like West End musicals. It used to be my go-to date thing because most girls seem to like a musical, but I don't. But I watched that, and honestly, it's one of the funniest things I've ever watched. Unfortunately, it's been canned. I think you can still see it in New York, but yeah, it was one of the funniest things I've seen. Danny O'Shea, hi Danny. Danny, Kim and Sally are back again. Caroline, hi Caroline. She says, ready with my Peter Rabbit reference library. Good. And yeah, she's a small animal doctor down in Somerset. I think John Mount Stephen was saying, was anybody from Somerset? Caroline is from, I forget the name, but near Bristol anyway. I've forgotten the name of the place already. Craig and Lisa from the Isle of Wight. Frank has said that evidence is on the Facebook page, so that means you must have got in early. So I'm going to have to let you guys war that one out. Who else have we got? Angela Laycock. Hello, evening from Angie and Rick in Lincolnshire. Hi guys, hope you're decent. It wasn't too far away from you a couple of weeks ago. Jackie Kelly, James Downing. Looking forward to the quiz. Nice to have a change of background. I'll try and change it whenever I can, but this is I had to put that up. It's so good, isn't it? I'm sure it looks ridiculous to everybody, but hopefully it made you smile. That is the aim of the game. Shelley and Ant in Ramsgate, how you doing? Alice Wheeler, hi Alice, a new photo there. Awesome background. Big hello from Alice and Richie. Hi guys, hope you're having a good Sunday. So hope you've had a decent week. It seems like everything's going back to normal. Then my friend just booked a holiday to Spain and now realise they're going to have to be quarantined when they come back, so they've cancelled that. So don't really think anybody knows what's going on. I don't know why Spain, but Grace says loving the background. Aren't they cool? They're really, really cool. Right, so format, if you haven't played before, it's pretty straightforward. 15 questions, 4 rounds of 15, so it's up to 60 questions. We'll do round 1 and 2. Take a short break and then a round 3 and 4, and I'll give you the answers after the round 2, so you can sort of see how you're getting on. As always, don't put the answers in the chat. I know sometimes people do. I'm not asking the question to get the response. It's like a lot of people watch the chat as we go along, so try not to do that. But like I say, if you're on Facebook, if you swipe right, it'll disable the chat for that period. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just maximise the window. If you're watching this on the TV, you won't have any issue whatsoever. Hi Lewis Bayliss, hello from Wales. Hi mate, whereabouts in Wales are you? One of my favourite places to take my bike. Finally we are allowed over there, and I think I'll go in there via Bristol fairly soon. and do some riding around there, because the Mendips and the Quantocks, I went for a very short walk there, and wow, what a place, absolutely beautiful. Right, so rounds tonight, let's have a look, see what we've got. As usual, first round is trivia, so that's just general knowledge, nothing particularly difficult. I've tried to put a few more animal things in there. I know people have been asking about that. There is a Star Wars question, John. I don't know if Nigel's in as well. Nigel Howlett, he always loves a Star Wars question. Again, don't worry. You might actually be able to guess which one it is. So not too tricky. I've tried not to make it too ridiculous, because I know it's a bit Marmite, isn't it? Music and entertainment, sport, geography and history, and then finally round it off with blockbusters round, which seems to be everybody's favourite, or one of the favourites in there at the moment. Cool. Oh, yeah, what does he say? Jim Henson, man was a legend, passed away in 1990. He was, wasn't he? Did he write? I don't know if he wrote Avenue Q, but it was sort of his swan song, wasn't it? But yeah, if you do ever get a chance to see it, or you can find some clips online, it's hilarious, honestly. Seeing these guys here swear and like talk about porn and stuff, it's just absolutely hilarious. Let's have a look. Kay Hughes says, our gate for holidays this year. Hello from Kerry and Richard. Yeah, I know. I think everyone's having like a staycation, aren't they? Like my neighbour, he went to Devon and they couldn't get anywhere to book for a campsite for their camper van. So it was it's pretty tricky, because I think everyone's staying here, certainly for this year, money-wise, and nobody really knows what's going on, do they? But Karen Marie, Clueless and Morecambe, great to see you guys here every week, aren't you? Thanks very much for your support. Bev says, is there a chocolate or a swan question? There isn't actually. Oh, is there? I don't know. I'm going to get on in for you next time. Robin and Emma, Robin Hirschfield, hello mate, how are you? And Darren Chaplin says, love the Star Wars questions. Darren, on your picture, is that an Ewok, or is that like a cat that you've taken a photo of like super close up? Because I did that with my cat, it's really funny. But yeah, it's 50-50 I think with the Star Wars questions. Right, 11 minutes past, it's probably going to take around about an hour. It's full 15 questions again this week, so let's begin. Right, so first round is the trivia questions. Pens and papers at the ready, that's all you need. You don't need a laptop or iPad or anything like that. You can score it that way if you want to, but pen and paper is all you need. Right then, round number one, let's begin. So how many atoms of oxygen are there in one molecule of water? Now think about this. You probably know what the equation for water is, so it's not too tricky. I'm not sure how many scientists we've got out there. Stella Maris, hello from Stella and Cara and Bill in Essex. Hi guys, how are you? Annette, you've got to watch Star Wars, honestly. Question one, how many atoms of oxygen are there in one molecule of water? It's an institution. I remember growing up with it. Question number two. What island group contains Jersey, Guernsey, Sark and Herm? Darren says that's his cat. Look, I've only got like a really tiny thumbnail, Darren, on my computer here, and it looks like an Ewok. So. Question number two. What island group contains Jersey, Guernsey, Sark and Herm? Yeah, Net's asking, what's the Star Wars obsession? Never seen it. Again, it's a bit Marmite, isn't it? Question number three. What is the largest lake in England? I've been up here a few times. Question number three. What is the largest lake in England? Again, most people have heard of it. Question number four. What is the most intelligent breed of dog? I guess you could argue this one, but I had to Google it, so I did fact check it. What is the most intelligent breed of dog? I think it's Caroline's dog, Olive. Question number five. What type of bird is a teal? It's going to be an easy one for my dad if he's watching. Hi, Cindy Frierson. Frierson's from Derbyshire. Loving the quiz. Great to see you guys. Thanks for popping by. What type of bird is a teal? Question number 6. At the start of a game of Monopoly, how much money does each player get? Now, I'm sure you know how much you get when you pass go, but how much money do you start off with in Monopoly? That's quite a tricky one. I'm sure a lot of you have been playing Monopoly. Now we're sort of allowed out, but... Question number 6. At the start of a game of Monopoly, how much money does each player get? Dad's just popped in. Hi, Dad. Question number 7. From which fruit is grenadine made? If you've been to France a lot, they love a bit of grenadine and lemonade. Really sweet. Question number 7. From which fruit is grenadine made? We used to drink this when we went skiing. Grenadine Diablo. You only seem to be able to get this in Lidl now, don't you? Don't really have it in most supermarkets. Probably the bigger ones. Question number 8. What type of foodstuff is a rollmop? Again, that's one of those Marmite things, isn't it? I love it. But whenever people see it in your fridge, they go, oh, what's that? Question number 8. What type of foodstuff is a rollmop? Rich and Nat Barrett, hey guys. Good to see you guys. Haven't seen you for a while. Popped in. Question number 9. What is the common name for the crane fly? What's it sort of referred to? And apparently if crane flies could bite us, they'd be really poisonous. But they can't pierce our skin. What is the common name for the crane fly? Caroline, maybe you'll be able to confirm that for us. Question number 10. What herb do cats love? I don't know if you've ever seen cats that get this. They go crazy. It's really funny. My uncle's cat used to go absolutely nuts. Question number 10. What herb do cats love? It's not marijuana. Although I'm sure they probably do. I'm sure Joe Rogan gives his cat marijuana. Question number 11. Foie gras comes from the liver of which animal? Bev says she's growing some of this herb in her garden at the moment. Oh, cool. I don't know if is it used in anything? Never cooked with it. Foie gras comes from the liver of which animal? Question number 11. Question number 12. Which brewery makes Abbot Ale? Question number 12. Which brewery makes Abbot Ale? Strangely, up in the air, you'd never know about it, but there's all these little waypoints and they're all named after something. And there's one called Abbot, right where the brewery for this place is. Right over the top of the brewery. Question number 13. Popular in Netherlands, what type of food is a frikandel? So I used to have Dutch housemates when I was living in Stansted, and they love this stuff. We used to bring it back for me. It's really nice. It's very specific to the Netherlands. I haven't really seen it anywhere else. Again, you probably get this in Lidl. Popular in the Netherlands, what type of food is a frikandel? You can get it in vending machines. Like, they don't really have kebab shops there. They've got like these weird vending machines. Question number 14. What is a black and tan? It's a drink, but what is black and tan? We'll change that. Question number 14. What drink is a black and tan? And finally, question number 15. What are the pads of cartilage between spinal vertebrae commonly called? was listening to Ronnie Coleman on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's like 8 times Mr. Olympia. He's basically destroyed his whole back from the weight he used to lift. Sounds agony. What are the pads of cartilage between the spinal vertebrae commonly called? Can't now bend his back at all. Just about tie his shoelaces. Good, so that's the end of round number 1. I'll just recap the answers for you. How many atoms of oxygen are there in a molecule of water? Question number 2, what island group contains Jersey, Guernsey, Sark and Herm? Question 3, what is the largest lake in England? Question number 4, what is the most intelligent breed of dog? Or you probably argue that one, but I did fact check it. Question 5, what type of bird is a teal? Question number 6, at the start of a game of Monopoly, how much money does each player get? Question number 7, from which fruit is a grenadine made? Question number 8, what type of foodstuff is a rollmop? Question number 9, what is the common name for a crane fly? Question 10, what herb do cats love? Question 11, foie gras comes from the liver of which animal? Question 12, which brewery makes abbot ale? Question 13, popular in the Netherlands, what type of food is a frikandel? Question 14, what drink is a black and tan, or how would you make a black and tan? Probably guess. And question 15, what are the pads of cartilage between spinal vertebrae commonly called? Cool, right, so moving on to round number 2. That is music and entertainment. So there's a mix of kind of like film, some music questions in there for you, Cherie, and just like a mix of other stuff as well. Right, so here we go with round number 2. Question 1. What 70s blockbuster included the music Cantina Band by Mecco? Question number 1. What 70s blockbuster included the music Cantina Band by Mecco? Rich Butler says, had the question before. No, it was what's the largest dog? Not. Question number 2. Which soul pairing duetted on Endless Love in 1981? Question number 2. Which soul pairing duetted on Endless Love in 1981? I'm still laughing at that backdrop. I love it. Question number 3. Which actor played supporting roles in Jerry Maguire and As Good as It Gets? Question number 3. Which actor played supporting roles in Jerry Maguire and As Good as It Gets? Question number 4. True or false? Def Leppard's drummer only has one arm. 50-50 there for you. Question number 4. True or false? Def Leppard's drummer only has one arm. Question number 5. Who had a hit with A Baby Named Sue in 1969? Question number 5. Who had a hit with A Baby Named Sue in 1969? Oh, this has not come up very well, so I have to read it properly. It's who created the character Jack Ryan, hero of such stories as Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and The Hunt for Red October? Question number 6. Who created the character Jack Ryan, so hero of such stories as Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and The Hunt for Red October? What was the name of the author? Question number 7. Denise, Barbara, Jim and Anthony make up which TV family? Question number 6. Question number 7, sorry. Denise, Barbara, Jim and Anthony make up which TV family? Question number 8. Which stage and film musical tells the story of Sally Bowles and the Kit Kat Klub? Again, you probably have a guess at that if you don't know. Question number 9. Who was the lead actress in the famous film Grease 2? I can't tell you how many times I watched this when I was younger. All the rage. Who is the lead actress in the famous film Grease 2? Question number 10. What W is a fictitious district and setting for the TV soap EastEnders? I used to watch this, but and then just fell out of love with it. Trying to keep up with it all, isn't it? Question number 10. What W is the fictitious district and setting for the TV soap EastEnders? It all got pretty dark. It's all gangster stuff. It just got boring. Question number 11. Advertising slogans. No battery is stronger and longer. What's the name of the brand? Fairly straightforward, that one, I should think. Question number 11. Advertising slogans. No battery is stronger, longer. I think they had to pull that, didn't they? Because it wasn't strictly true. They just put a higher milliamp battery than most other manufacturers. So it wasn't any better. Question number 12. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was the learner. Now I am the master. What's the name of the film? The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was a learner. Now I am the master. What's the name of the film? Question number 13. Of which group was Suggs a member? Question number 13. Of which group was Suggs a member? I was never really a fan of the music. A bit before my time, really. Question number 14. Which breed of dog is the cartoon character Scooby Doo? We're getting all the kids' TV shows here. We've got Fraggle Rock, now we've got Scooby Doo. I should have worn my Scooby Doo t-shirt, really, shouldn't I? Question number 14. Which breed of dog is the cartoon character Scooby Doo? Question number 15, finally. Which 1995 action movie features the movie characters Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett? Question number 15. Which 1995 action movie features the characters Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett? Good, so that's the end of round number 2. So, a sec, I will go through the questions again for you. What 70s blockbuster included the music Cantina Band by Mecco? Question 2, which soul pairing duetted on Endless Love in 1981? Question 3, which actor played supporting roles in Jerry Maguire and As Good As It Gets? Question 4, true or false, Def Leppard's drummer only has one arm? 50-50 there for you. Question 5, who had a hit with a baby named Sue in 1969? Question number 6, who created the character Jack Ryan, hero of Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and The Hunt for Red October? Question 7, Denise, Barbara, Jim, and Anthony make up which TV family? Question 8, which stage and film musical tells the story of Sally Bowles and the Kit Kat Klub? Question number 9, who is the lead actress in the famous film Grease 2? Question number 10, what W is the fictitious district in and setting for the TV soap EastEnders? Question 11, advertising slogans, no battery is stronger and longer. What's the name of the company? Question 12, the circle is now complete. When I left you, I was the learner. Now I am the master. Question number 13, of which group was Suggs a member? Question number 14, which breed of dog is the cartoon character Scooby Doo? And finally, question number 15, which action movie features the movie characters Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett? Good. So that is the end of round 1 and 2. I'll give you the answers to rounds number 1 and 2. They said it should be a boy named Sue. Sorry, yeah, is the question there. A boy named Sue, not a baby named Sue. It's a good song actually. It's quite funny to watch. Right, let's give you the answers to round 1 and 2. I'll have to amend that on the fly. One sec. Here we go. Right, it's all correct now. Right, so here we go. So answers to round number 1, which is the trivia round. How many atoms of oxygen are there in one molecule of water? Well, so it's H2O, so it's two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom in H2O. Question number 2, what island group contains Jersey, Guernsey, Sark and Herm? That's the Channel Islands. Question number 3, what is the largest lake in England? That is Windermere, Lake Windermere. Question number 4, what is the most intelligent breed of dog? That is a Border Collie. And someone very correctly said Poodle is in there with second. Question number 5, what type of bird is a teal? It's a duck. Dad's got quite a few of them in the garden. Question number 6, at the start of a game of Monopoly, how much money does each player get? I'm sure a lot of you are kicking yourself here because everybody knows it's £200 pass go, but you start with £1,500. I don't know about you, but I always wanted to get Mayfair and Park Lane and cash in at the end, and then you sort of bust everyone, don't you? So I was always upset if I didn't get those. But actually, the train station's really good to get as well. Question number 7, from which fruit is grenadine made? That is pomegranate. Question number 8, what type of foodstuff is a rollmop? It's pickled herring or it's fish or pickled herring, whatever you like. I do really like it. Question 9, what is a common name for a crane fly? It's a daddy longlegs. Caroline hasn't fact-checked or confirmed about that, but she'd know. Question number 10, what herb do cats love? That's catnip. I don't know if you've ever seen cats on catnip. It's hilarious. Bev says she's growing some of that in the garden, so yeah, it's funny that. Question number 11, foie gras comes from the liver of which animal? That's from geese or goose. You really don't really see it in the UK so much, do you? But it's really popular in France, isn't it? Have it on steak and everything. It's pretty rich. Question number 12, which brewery makes Abbot Ale? That is Green King in Essex. Question number 13, popular in the Netherlands. What type of food? It's a frikandel. It's a sausage, type of sausage. Very, very popular there. Question number 14, what drink is black and tan? That's a mixture of beer and stout. And finally, question number 15, what are the pads of cartilage between spinal vertebrae, commonly called discs? You hear a lot of people say they've slipped a disc or ruptured a disc, etc. Especially if you do a lot of weightlifting, CrossFit, you know, those fitness things are really bad for you. You can really hurt them, or damage them, like poor old Ronnie did. Anyway, that's the end of round number 1. Let's move on to round number 2. So, what 70s blockbuster included the music Cantina Band by Mecco? So, I've got a couple of Star Wars. That was Star Wars. Is there? I don't know if many of you would have got that. I hope the Star Wars fans did. Apologies if not, but yeah, it's Star Wars. Question number 2, which soul pairing duetted on Endless Love in 1981? That was Lionel Richie and Diana Ross, so half a point if you only managed to get one there. Question number 3, which actors played supporting roles in Jerry Maguire and As Good As It Gets? That was Cuba Gooding Jr. He's also in Real True Crime Stories, the US one, about him playing O.J. Simpson. He was really good in that, actually. Ojo definitely did it, didn't he? Question number 4. True or false? Def Leppard's drummer only has one arm. Is that true or false? That is actually true. It was a surprise to me, actually. Richard John Cyril Allen. I think he's been drumming with them since about 1978. So quite a feat, isn't it? Question number 5. Who had a hit with Boy Named Sue? I've changed that for you. In 1969, that was Johnny Cash. Great song. Really, really funny, actually. He was a lad, wasn't he? Question number 6. Who created the character Jack Ryan, hero of Patriot Games, Clear and Presentation, and The Hunt for Red October? That was Tom Clancy. Question number 7. Denise, Barbara, Jim, and Auntie make up which TV family? That is the Royal Family. Again, that was something I never really got into. I didn't quite get the humour, but it was really popular, wasn't it? Question number 8. Which stage and film musical tells the story of Sally Bowles and the Kit Kat Klub? That is Cabaret. Very popular show, that one. Question number 9. Who is the lead actress in the film Grease 2? That was Michelle Pfeiffer. She was all the rage for a while. I haven't seen her in very much recently, not even on TV. So, like, usually you see moving on to TV, but I haven't seen her for a while, actually. And she was in Batman as well, wasn't she? Played Catwoman. Question number 10. What W is a fictitious district and setting for the TV soap in Eastenders? That's Walford. Got all sorts of fictitious, like tube stations, etc., etc. Question number 11. Advertising slogans. No battery is stronger and longer. That is Duracell. You've got the Duracell bunny as well. But again, I don't know if they're still using that as a slogan, but they were. Question number 12. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was the learner. Now I am the master. There you go, guys. There's a proper Star Wars quote. That was Star Wars 4 A New Hope, but I'll take Star Wars. That's absolutely fine. I didn't even know that, but because they didn't run sequentially, did they? Question number 13. Of which group was Suggs a member? That's Madness. Question 14. Which breed of dog is the cartoon character Scooby Doo? He's a Great Dane. I only clicked when I realised I don't think I got that had I not seen that. And question 15. In which 1995 action movie features the movie characters Mike Larry and Marcus Burnett? That is Bad Boys. Pretty classic film, that. Good. So let's get your answers up in, or what your scores were up in the chat, and I'll get up as many as I possibly can. Someone says, "What's Suggs' real name?" I don't know, but Richard's but says Rick Allen. There you go. I'm learning something new every day. Nat Barrett says she's loving the Muppets background. Says it's cool. Yeah, it's really funny, isn't it? I just thought hopefully that made you smile when you come in. Grace got 16 out of 30. It's pretty decent. John Matt Stevens says episode 4 A New Hope. Danny O'Shear's got 22 out of 30. It's good. Lauren Davis is 25 out of 30. Bev, very disappointed. Come see the headmaster at the end of class. Only 29 out of 30. So let's see what Frank gets. Hala Cubban, 23. Cindy Frierson, 20 out of 30. Claire Mellier, hopefully I've said that right. 17 out of 30. Lisa Finnis, hi Lisa, 25 out of 30. Craig Caller, I think that is 22.5. Nice one. Who else? We've got Martin, is not on staycation anymore. 25. Nat Barrett's 28. You guys always do good. Phil Smith, hi Phil. I had a snooker question for you last week, but I don't think you were here. Annette, 22 out of 30. Hayley Cousins has got 18. Kay Hughes says Graham McPherson Suggs. Okay, that was the Suggs question. Jackie Kelly, 21 out of 30. We suck this week. I don't think that's a bad score. Like honestly, if I was playing on my own doing this, I don't even think I put my score up, much like Caroline never does. We've also got 24 out of 30 from Stephen J. Ward. Hi guys. Robin Hirschfield had a nightmare first round. I thought that was okay. We've got Nigel Howlett. Hi there, John. Sorry, just got back. See that you give me a Star Wars question. I have. I hope you enjoyed it. That was for you. AZ, hello mate. How you doing? I don't know if Auntie Shanazi can make it in, which she always seems to be working, but hopefully one day we'll see her again. Darren is 15 out of 30. John Mount Stevens has got 18. Dad says he's got 22 out of 30. Sarah's in the shower. Sarah's a secret weapon there. But good to see you in and chat earlier. And Andrew Noden, 30 out of 30. Barbara, Phil, and Andrew Noden. Nice one, guys. Con Elsie's 22. Anne-Marie Thorne has got 22. Let's have a look. Sherry Hudson, 23. Loved Def Leppard. Seen him a few times before he lost his arm and after. I didn't realise he'd lost it. I thought it was a thing, but props to him for carrying on. That's great. Yeah, I know Sherry's a big music fan there. Good. Angela Laycock, 24 with 4 friends crammed into a caravan in Scunthorpe. That's brilliant. Cool. That must be really nice. I think one thing we're taking out of this is you don't need to go miles away, do you? But there we go. Annette, 23. Oh, sorry. There's only 2 questions though. It's two questions, and I did kind of hint that's what it could have been. Christine Edmonds. Hi, Christine. 21. Carol Shuck, has got 23. Stella Maris from Treetops. Don't know if that's a what's it called? Tree surgery company, but has got 15 out of 30 as well. So 50%. John Hunter's got 25, and Alice has said she's too ashamed of the score so far. Don't worry, I'd do the same. You're in the same boat as Caroline because she doesn't put the score up unless it's half respectable. So I think she's bombed out, despite me putting in loads of animal questions there. Right, it's 22. Let's move swiftly on. Pens and papers at the ready. So next round is, let's have a look. I always forget myself. Sport, geography, and history. Don't worry, it's not like ridiculous history questions. I'm not really a history buff, but let's crack on with that. So pens and papers at the ready. Here we go. So, Anders Escobar Saldarriaga was shot and killed after scoring an own goal at the 1994 World Cup. What country did he play for? Question 1. Anders Escobar Saldarriaga was shot and killed after scoring an own goal at the 1994 World Cup. What country did he play for? Okay, you probably have a guess if you don't know that, reading his name. Question number 2. In which ocean is Greenland located? I know Gavin's not going to have any problems with these, being an avid sailor. Question number 2. In which ocean is Greenland located? Question number 3. What was the name? Sorry, by what name was the boxer Muhammad Ali formerly known as? He switched over to Islam, changed his name. By what name was the boxer Muhammad Ali formerly known? Muhammad is actually the most popular name, a boy's name in the world, believe it or not. Question number 4. The pen hold grip is often used in which sport? So Bev said, question 2 is on 2 oceans, I'll take either. Question number 4. The pen grip hold is often used in which sport? Question number 5. In which city is the Royal Mile? Question number 5. In which city is the Royal Mile? I don't know if you've been there. It's supposed to be good shopping. Question number 8. Where was a famous tea party held in 1773? Question number 8. Where was a famous tea party held in 1773? Often hear people talk about it quite a lot now. It's a big political rally in the US. Question number 9. In 1905, Albert Einstein wrote that E equals mc squared. What theory is commonly associated with this equation? Question number 9. In 1905, Albert Einstein wrote that E equals mc squared. What theory is commonly associated with this equation? I don't understand this at all, but I looked it up on YouTube, and there's some brilliant videos explaining this in idiot's terms that I can understand. Question number 10. In the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which bird is shot? The bird gets shot and becomes a bad omen for him. Which bird was it? Question number 10. In the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which bird is shot? Question number 11. What is the name of the Roman god of fire? That's one of those famous quotes from the Rome of the Ancient Mariner that just stuck with me my whole life. It's water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Funny how something stayed in your mind, isn't it? Question number 11. What is the name of the Roman god of fire? Question number 12. Where is the city of Nippon? In what country is it? Sorry, did I miss question 6 and 7? Hang on. Sorry, I messed this up. It's out of sync. I've only got 13 on this, sorry. Right, I'm going to have to amend this. Question, what was this? Question number 11, this is. Sorry. Do apologise. Is the Tropic of Capricorn north or south of the equator? Question number 11, is the Tropic of Capricorn north or south of the equator? Ignore the question numbers. So in 1980s, what was the fight between Argentina and Great Britain over? That's actually question number 12. What was the fight between Argentina and Great Britain over? Sorry, I had 15 on here, but I didn't check the numbers, so the numbers weren't quite right. Question number 12, 1980s, what was the fight between Argentina and Great Britain over? And finally, I'm afraid for this round, question number 13, which small car did Austin and Morris launch in 1959? Question number 13, which small car did Austin and Morris launch in 1959? Good, so probably slightly abridged round there, but not to hey-ho. Question number 1, Anders Escobar Saldarriaga was shot and killed after scoring an own goal in the 1994 World Cup. What country did he play for? Question number 2, in which ocean is Greenland located or co-located? There's 2 oceans. Question 3, by what name is the boxer Muhammad Ali formerly known? Question 4, the pen grip hold is often used in which sport? Question 5, in which city is the Royal Mile? Question 6, where was a famous tea party held in 1773? Question 7. In 1905, Albert Einstein wrote that E equals mc squared. What theory is commonly associated with this equation? Question 8. In the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, which bird is shot? Question 9. What is the name of the Roman god of fire? Question number 10. Where is the city of Nippon? Question 11. Is the Tropic of Capricorn north or south of the equator? So you got 50-50 there. Question 12. 1980s. What was the fight between Argentina and Great Britain over? And question number 13. Which small car did Austin and Morris launch in 1959? Good, sorry, apologies for that, I'm afraid. Didn't quite check there. It looked all correct on my spreadsheet and obviously wasn't because I was just looking for the number 15, which was there. Good, right, so next round is the blockbusters round. So let's just tee that up, 1 sec. So here we go. Blockbusters round number 4. And yep, there are 15 questions on this one. What is an AGM in a business or company? It's Gavin's favourite. been to a few of these now. Question number 1. What is an AGM in a business or a company? Question number 2. What TSOE is the name of the angel found on most models of Rolls-Royce cars at the front? Question number 2. What TSOE is the name of the angel found on most models of Rolls-Royce cars? Question number 3. What F comprises unique patterns of loops and whirls which stay with you for life? Question 3. What F comprises unique patterns of loops and whirls which stay with you for life? Question number 4. What B was once called East Pakistan? Pakistan? Don't quite know exactly how you say it. Question number 4. What B was once called East Pakistan? Question number 5. What B comes for post, spread and time? Question number 5. What B comes before post, spread and time? Question number 6. What tea is a red fruit? Question number 6. What tea is a red fruit? Question number 7. Why is a tree often planted in churchyards? Question number 7. Why is a tree often planted in churchyards? Question number 8. What F is a litter of pigs? Question number 8. What F is a litter of pigs? Question number 9. Which TMR was a TV cartoon featuring Florence and Zebedee? Question number 9. Which TMR was a TV cartoon featuring Florence and Zebedee? Question number 10. What P is a left, a gateway and a harbour? So it's left. Question number 10. What P is left, a gateway and a harbour? Question number 11. What N are the 3 rocky pieces of chalk that jut out from the sea just off the Isle of Wight? Flown over there a couple of times. It's pretty nice. Question number 11. What N are the 3 rocky pieces of chalk that jut out from the sea just off the Isle of Wight? Question number 12. What N can be made of fabric or paper to protect clothes or to wipe the mouth during a meal? Question number 12. What N can be made of fabric or paper to protect clothes or to wipe the mouth during a meal? Question number 13. What V is a musical instrument with 4 strings of treble pitch? Question number 13. What V is a musical instrument with 4 strings of treble pitch? Question number 14. What BP is a London residence of the royal family? It's a pretty easy one, that, isn't it? Question number 14. What BP is a London residence of the royal family? What MEGC does Mr Kipling do? So Bev, no chocolate question, but there is a sort of sweet question there for you. Did you give up cake as well? Imagine if you gave up chocolate, you had to give up cake. I had a really nice cupcake that my niece made today. That's pretty cool. Question number 15. What MEGC does Mr Kipling do? Cool. So question number 1, what is the AGM of a business or company? Question 2, what TSOE is the name of the angel found on the most Rolls-Royce cars? Question 3, what F comprise unique patterns of loops and whirls which stay with you for life? Question number 4, what B was once called East Pakistan? Question 5, what B comes for post, spread and time? Question 6, what T is a red fruit? Question number 7, what Y is a tree often planted in churchyards? Question 8, what F is a litter of pigs? Question number 9, which TMI was a cartoon featuring Florence and Zebedee? Question number 10, what P is a left, a gateway and a harbour? Question 11, what N are the 3 rocky pieces of chalk that jut out from the sea just off the Isle of Wight? Question 12, what N can be made of fabric or paper to protect clothes or to wipe the mouth during a meal? Question 13, what V is a musical instrument with 4 strings of treble pitch? Question 14, what BP is a London residence of the royal family? And finally, question number 15, what MEGC does Mr Kipling do? I haven't had one in a while. Right, let's give you the answers and we'll be done for another week. Good, so pens and papers out there ready to get your answers. Here we go. So Andres, I'm not going to say his name. Okay, Escobar Saldarriaga was shot and killed after scoring an own goal at the 1994 World Cup. What country did he play for? It's Colombia. Question 2, in which ocean is Greenland located? I had to just go and fact check this. Thanks for that, Bev. It's in the Arctic and the Atlantic Ocean. So I'll take either answer there. Question 3, by what name was the boxer Muhammad Ali formerly known? It was Cassius Clay. Question number 4, the pen hold grip is often used in which sport? That's table tennis. Question 5, in which city is the Royal Mile? That's Edinburgh. I think there's now a tram on it. When I was up there, they were building it still. Question number 6, where was a famous tea party held in 1773? That was the Boston Tea Party. Question number 7. In 1905, Albert Einstein wrote that E equals mc squared. What theory is commonly associated with this equation? That's the theory of relativity. Question number 8. In the Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which bird is shot? That was an albatross. There's an albatross forever around his neck. Question number 9. What is the name of the Roman god of fire? It's the Vulcan. It's the Vulcan bomber. Question number 10. Where is the city of Nippon? That's in Japan. Question 11. Is the Tropic of Capricorn north or south of the equator? It's south. Question 12. 1980s. What was the fight between Argentina and Great Britain over? That was over the Falkland Islands. They were sort of a staging post, the strategic islands, really. The Argentinians wanted it back. And question number 13. Sorry, only 13 on this one. Which small car did Austin and Morris launch in 1959? It was, of course, the Mini. Still going strong today, although it's BMW these days, isn't it? Right, so on to the blockbuster round. So here we go. What is an AGM in a business or a company? That's an annual general meeting. Had a few of those in our time. Question number 2. What TSOE is the name of the angel found on most models of Rolls-Royce cars? It's the spirit of ecstasy. Question number 3. What F comprises unique patterns of loops and whirls which stay with you for life? That's your fingerprints. Question number 4. What B was once called East Pakistan? That was Bangladesh. Question number 5. What B comes for post, spread and time? That's bed. So bedpost, bedspread and bedtime. Question number 6. What T is a red fruit? That's tomato. Question number 7. What Y is a tree often planted in churchyards? That's a yew tree. Question 8. What is a litter of pigs called? It's a farrow. Question number 9. What TMR was a TV cartoon featuring Florence and Zebedee? That was the Magic Roundabout. It's supposed to be all about acid, wasn't it, I think? Question number 10. What P is left, a gateway and a harbour? It's a port. Question 11. What N are the 3 rocky pieces of chalk that jut out from the sea off the Isle of Wight? That's the Needles. Question number 12. What N can be made from a fabric or paper, protect clothes or to wipe the mouth during a meal? It's a napkin. Question number 13. What V is a musical instrument, 4 strings of treble pitch? It's the violin. Question number 14. What BP is a London residence of the royal family? That's Buckingham Palace. And what does MEGC stand for Mr Kipling? He makes exceedingly good cakes. Right, that is it for another week. Let me know up in there. Bev Page 1 says, yeah, no cakes either, but I know the answer still. There we go, easy. Martin says Nippon isn't the city. Okay, hopefully you got where it was, but interested to see what it was. Apologies there for the balls up with that round number 3, but hey ho, it's only 2 questions, isn't it? I'm sure it's not the end of the world, but as I say, it's going to be a little bit sporadic now with streaming because as of August, I'm pretty much away every week. So I will put things up on Facebook. I'll let you know as and when I'm back. It'll give me something to do whilst I'm away. But pop your answers up into the chat. As always, huge thanks to my brother for all this kit and everything and the computer and stuff. So if you are thinking of live streaming an event, anything, give us a call, let us know. It's ce8limited.co.uk. So we'll help out as and when we can. So Grace has got 36. What's Nat got? Nat's got 56 out of 58. Great quiz. We've missed you. I've missed you guys too. Always nice to see you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Sherry Hudson, 45. Blame the Muppets for the distraction. Yeah, I know. They really made me laugh. I don't know why. Maybe I've got a silly sense of humour. Danny's got 44. What a Danny. Lauren Davis got 28 out of 28. Must start a little bit later there. Craig Caller. Hi, Craig. 22, 40. I can't work out. 44.5 out of 58. Annette. Hi, Annette. 44. Claire's got 23 out of 28. Nigel's saying he's liking the background. Thanks, mate. Darren's got 26. Anne-Marie Thompson's 49. What else we got here? Halla Coven, hope I've said that right. Apologies if I haven't. 41. Lauren Davis, 53. Lisa Finnis, 47 out of 58. Christine Edmonds. Stephen Ward's got 44. Good one. Martin says another name for Japan. Hopefully everyone got that. I didn't mess anyone up too much badly. Avril's got 36. Avril Maley, higher. Hayley Hoskins, 36. Annette, hi Annette, 49 out of 58. Not being much. I hope to see you Wednesday. 57 out of 58. Nice one, Bev. They only got 1 wrong. You guys, honestly, we will have to meet up for a drink at some point with you and Frank. Karen Wood, 43 out of 58. Nice one. Con, hi Con, 42 out of 58. Good, nice one, good job. Shelley Thorne, 49 out of 58. What All you got, Angela Laycott, 48, secret weapon in Scunthorpe's came up trumps. Thanks for another great quiz. My pleasure. John Mount Stevens, 33, not bad. I hope you enjoy your Jim Beam there, John, and you got the Star Wars questions. I know, Annette, you're not loving it, but hopefully it didn't mess you up too much. Carol Shucks got 48, best one yet, nice one. Total 53 for Martin, nice one. Well done. Darren Chaplin got both Star Wars correct. Happy with that, I would be. Better second half from James Downing. What else we got? Cindy has got 40 out of 58. Caroline's got 40 out of 58. Peter Rabbit was redundant tonight. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Hopefully you've got another rabbit that you can use. Susie Perry's got 43.5 out of 58. Good night as ever. Karen Marie has got 33 out of 58. Round 4 was our best. 13 out of 15. John Hunter, 25 out of 28. Bev, definitely up for a drink. Let's organise that as soon as we can. Be good to meet you. And Frank, around the corner, I think you are. Right, guys, been a pleasure as always. If you've enjoyed it, do give us a like on I'll get it out in a sec, on YouTube. And if you do know anybody that might like this, be sure to share it. It'd be great to have as many people as we can in as possible. Well done to everyone from Sherry. And Alice Wheeler says, got a little better in the final rounds, 40.5. Good fun as always. Cool. Robin says, is it sporadic in August? Not doing it at all. It's just going to be a bit sporadic because I'm going to be away I'm first going to Verbier and then we're going to Zermatt. I'm doing the Enduro World Series mountain biking. So not sure. I don't know. I will put it up. But yeah, it will be going on. But I can't commit to every week at the moment. Haley Craven, 56. Haven't seen you before. Hello, Chris, Angie, Tracy in Aylesbury. Right, guys, I'll see you. Probably won't be this Wednesday, but I will let you know. But I'm aiming for next Sunday. And as I say, then it will. But I'll put everything up on Facebook as and when what we're doing. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Thanks ever so much for popping by, as always. And once again, stay safe and look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.